10:30, Mr. Adams.
That's about right.
But you didn't report it, Mr. Adams, not right away. Why?
Look, he's tired. Let him alone.
We'll have to have some answers, missus. He's the only one who'll know.
Hey, Billy, come here. Our kid was here.
You were here last night, Billy. Why didn't you report it?
Done no good, would it?
I know you, don't I? You're the lad who made the complaint.
So what if I am?
Well, why didn't you report this when it happened, like you were told?
What difference would it make? Last time I reported anything, what happened?
Tell me.
Nothing. Oh, you chatted on about reporting things, catching him in the act, something like that.
Yes, that's right, and I explained why, didn't I?
Oh, yeah.
There's no need to talk to the sergeant like that, Billy.
It's all right, missus. I'll manage. Don't worry.
You'll not manage me.
Look, Billy, don't you like us or something? If someone nicked your bike, you'd be round quick enough, wouldn't you? If someone hit your mam, what'd you do? Who would you report it to? You make me angry, Billy. You really do. All blart and wind. Not liking coppers seems to be an occupation with some lads. But then they're not the thinkers, are they?
Maybe they got a reason.
Have you? Well, have you? You and me, I treated you straight, didn't I?
Yeah, maybe you did. But there's others round here, you know.
Look, Billy, there's bad sheep in every flock. Now, why didn't you report it?
How?
No telephone.
There's a box over the road, Mr. Adams.
I'm an old man, mister. And the box, in case you don't know it, is out of order.
What about you, Billy?
I didn't want him out, not just then. It was a bit of a shock, see?
Yeah. Well, we'll have to have a chat later. Thanks for letting us know, missus. I'll see myself out.
You went to the police, Billy. I told you. You've got to help yourself. Well, they do. Put a few lads in prison. I don't know what's happening, that's the truth.
What did you say to him?
Me, nothing.
You've upset him now. He's gone down the
I
yard.
didn't do anything.
Oh, running wild it is, running down. Easy come, easy go. What's a few quid to them these days? Why, thrash the lot of them, I would.
Good morning, Mr. Small.
Oh, it's you.
Yeah, I wondered if you could do me a favour.
Well, you better come in.
Oh, thanks very much. Is Sarah in?
Why do you ask, Mr. Johnson?
Well, I thought if you could spare her, she might be able to help me, you see.
I don't see how my Sarah can help you now or at any time.
Oh, come on. Can't we bury the hatchet?
Don't think I've got any hatchet to bury. No, I don't see why Sarah should be allowed to help. I'd like to be frank, Mr. Johnson.
I'm calling on Billy Adams, you see.
No, I don't see.
Well, I want him to come out with me and his granddad.
I don't see what my daughter's got to do with that.
Look, I want to get that boy involved in the club, one way or the other.
And you'd use Sarah as a sort of inducement, eh?
Well, yeah, you could say that, aye.
No, Mr. Johnson. She'll not be able to come out. She's too busy.
I'm not busy.
Sarah, how long have you been there?
I'm not busy, Daddy. Hello, Des.
Hi, Sarah. I thought you might like to come up to Clent with Billy and his granddad, but I'm afraid your dad's not too keen on the idea.
Well, I was going and...
That boy's a hooligan. You know the sort, Johnson. And get a leopard to change its spots.
Please, Daddy.
You'll stay home and like it.
No.
I think you better go, Mr. Johnson.
Look, Mr. Small, we've got to learn to get on together, haven't we? I think I know what you feel about me, you know. Oh, it's all right. Sarah's not said anything. Well, I'm not entirely stupid. Look, it's a nice day, Mr. Small. We might be able to help that boy. It won't do Sarah any harm. And incidentally, it might just do the old man a lot of good, too. Still, if you'd rather she stayed, that's the end to it.
Don't be late back.
Thank you. Hi, Billy. We thought you'd like to come up to Clent. Hey, good Lord, what's happened?
Someone broke in, didn't they?
Smashed all this? Billy, who?
Billy, I can't find his tomato sauce. And who are you?
Oh, just some people I know, ma'am.
Hello, I'm Des Johnson. I work at the Golden Hill Club. Sarah and I were just wondering if Billy and his grandad had... Still, perhaps we can be more help here.
Well, if you like, for all the help Billy's been.
Nothing illegal, you said. You promised me you had no intention of getting mixed up in anything criminal. It's what you said. It's what you told me here months ago.
You're a fine one to talk to me about criminality, Mr. Small. I write letters. I request meetings. I offer alternative accommodation.
Yeah, but you're in a great hurry. You've been sending men to intimidate your tenant.
I've sent a messenger, Mr. Small. Now, what he does and how he does it is no concern of mine. But for you to suggest that I'm a criminal when you yourself have taken... How much is it now? Have you kept a record?
No.
I have. If necessary, you'll find that certain inquiries have been made into your bank balance. It's up to you, of course.
But I've done nothing illegal. Not really.
You've taken money for information. It's like spying, Mr. Small. Depends whose side you're on, of course. If you get caught by the wrong side, you get shot. If by the right, then you're made a hero. There's no loyalty in it either.
You mean they could put me inside?
I'll get the old man out. All you've got to do is get building permission. No more. Nothing more. Now, if you don't mind, I'm expecting someone. Good morning.
You put the wind up him.
By intention, I assure you.
Will it work?
If it doesn't, you've got a real job on your hands. You can take the gloves off.
Easy. Yeah, I'll leave it to me.
I want to try one more thing first. If that doesn't work, he's all yours. Expensive, I think.
Well, he'd be better off if he went. He can't manage a house like this on his own.
Oh, he likes it here, ma'am.
Well, and I have to clean up after him. He's an old man, he is. He's old and he's... Oh, Billy, I'm tired of it. Mr. Johnson, do you understand what I mean?
In a way, yeah. Well, there you are. Let's fix that. Hey, cup of tea, lovely. So, super.
So,
Hey, nice job you've done there, Billy.
Oh, your granddad's?
we'll be back.
Can I take it to him?
If you like, we ate school tea. He's down the yard in the forge. He's always down there. Would you take him a couple of biscuits?
Here, I know who smashed it up.
Who? How do you know?
Easy. That. I'm gonna find out who set 'em on.
Tea?
You brought you on and all.
It's been a shock for you, all this.
Yo, Sarah.
Yeah,
Oh, Billy's right then.
right.
Never you mind, my wench. You sit down there if you don't mind a bit of muck.
Ta.
Is our Mary still going on out there blarting the odds? Oh, well, stop. Like Niagara Falls, that, and once the tongue's loosed.
And you say nothing?
It'd do Apeth a good to blart and bleat like an old woman, won't it? They want me out, but I'm going the wrong way. I'll get no road this way.
Do you know why they want you out, Mr. Adams?
Oh, one of the letters did say something about shopping centres, cinemas and such. But there's enough of them in Golden Hill already, ain't there? Well, am I right?
Well, I don't know. People like new places. Well, people need them.
Well, I don't.
No, but other people.
But me, what about me?
You, well...
I'm an old man.
Yeah, but perhaps they're going to build new houses, new flats for more people to live in.
They said that, Who wants to live in them? Boxes. I've lived here all my life. I worked in this place. We get steel rod like this, see? We get the fire right. We'd have bellows here under the fire with a long arm. You'd rock the babby to sleep on that while you was working the rod. See this hammer? A small chain like this. And this. I made this. Made on this hearth by hand, beaten on this anvil. Made well, lasts strong. It binds you to a place. Knowing it like I know this.
But progress?
There was a time, lover, when we'd 4 or 5 years with little working. Nobody wanted the chain made by hand. Oh, too expensive, that's what they told me. I stood on that stump and I talked the truth round here, like my dad afore me. They all knew me. I talked about the way we was paid, about the gaffers owning the local shops, about how he put out the work, cut back our wages. And sent work to Brummagem because they'd undercut us there. I was always a troublemaker, me. Oh, I was good at the work. But slowly it stopped coming to me. Me mates said they'd back us up, but when it comes to the push too, Sarah, you're on your own. And my mates are all dead.
So we have to help ourselves.
But when you're as old as I am, Sarah, you'll forget how to, do you see?
Hey, what's that?
An anvil.
Do you know, that's just what I thought.
You didn't tell us it was Billy's granddad's place. We was busting up.
You didn't ask.
You should have told
What's
us.
the odds it was a laugh, wasn't it?
He's a mate.
Was.
Is. He's my mate, any road.
Well, you're out then.
Oh, tell her, Jackie boy. She's running it, not you. Look, he didn't hurt me, that old bloke.
You're out, I told you.
You're going soft, Kenny.
Yeah? Do you want to pay him when he collects for that? Busting up that old bloke's place?
Yeah, why not?
Well, I don't. You can stick it.
All the more for us, Kenny.
Yeah? And when Billy comes looking for you?
Yeah.
Jackie?
Who sent you, Jackie?
Hey, just a minute,
Who
Billy.
sent you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You left our sign, the anvil. The police have been, did you know?
Did you tell her?
No, who sent you?
Ask him who's paying, Billy.
Well, Jackie, you telling? Or shall I drop you right in it?
Billy, you all right?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Look, that was the bloke who paid, the one in there.
Tar.
And tell your granddad, we didn't know it was his place.
Fat difference that makes.
Nothing I can say, Jackie?
Look, we did a good job.
Not the point, is it? My punter doesn't want to know.
You promised 10 quid.
8, Jackie, 8. That's how it goes. Win one, lose one.
Look, I told the anvil.
Your problem.
5.
No chance. Nothing.
You.
I thought you'd like to know. Is that bloke we just put out making bother? If he's round again, tell him I'll have us to answer to, OK? The police have already been round the house taking statements. I'd hate them to find out who set you on. A word from you to anyone, mate, and I'll be having a little chat with them. Information received, it's called. They might just find out who did the house over, so, No hard feelings, eh?
But what did he say, Jackie?
Ah, get off my back.
Hey, Kenny, ask him what the man said.
What did he say, Jackie?
Shut up!
Well, what did he say? Did you get the money? Nothing. All those big promises, eh? The big boys league.
Him? He's not on any big boys, any.
Watch your mouth.
Pick on someone your own size, Jackie. You're going to tell the rest of them what the man said, are you? Think they'll enjoy it, Jackie? Hey, Kenny, shall we tell them they did it all for nothing?
No, belt up! What do you want?
Well, you came to my place. I'm returning the visit, Jackie.
Ah, get up. Billy. Little boy Blue. Yeah, he's here. He's hiding.
Is he here? Well, has he been here? Well?
Yeah, he's
Shut your mouth!
Where did he go, please?
Please. Where's little boy Blue? Where's me boyfriend? He's wetting himself, doll. Now get off out, this is my patch.
Why don't you grow up?
Come on, Sarah. Let it ride.
Hey, you could try down by the canal. He sometimes goes there fishing. It's quiet. He might be there.
Thanks.
Okay.
See you.
I told you!
And I heard you! And I'm tired of listening! You can't even keep a promise. Ta-da.
Well? What's the matter with him?
What do you think?
Hey, there's Billy now, Sarah. Shall we go down and see him?
Yeah. Des.
Yeah, all right. I'll tell you what. I'll hang about and take a few pictures and I'll see you back at the club, all right?
Okay, thanks. I've been looking everywhere. Billy,
What you want?
I thought we were open.
Who?
Des and me.
Des. All he wants is a full house at his club. That's all. I've seen his sort come and go.
He'll stay, I'm sure.
Yeah.
We went up the arcade, see if you were there.
What happened?
Nothing much. One of them said you'd be here.
Kenny?
Black.
Yeah. He's all right.
Is there anything I can do, Billy?
Not much now. We used to come fishing down here. Further along. Grandad would talk then. All sorts of stories. He'd show me things.
Things have changed, though, Billy.
Maybe we haven't, though. Fighting, shouting, breaking things. It's the same in a way, ain't it? He used to come down here with Gran when she was a girl. Country then. Away from all that. He weren't much, but he'd laugh to tell me. In the summer on here, it's different. You have to pretend a bit.
Dream. What about, Billy? What you gonna do after school? What then?
I don't know. Well, what's the matter to you, any road?
I'd like to know, that's all. I like you. It's like Sam said in his calf.
It don't matter.
Billy, you know I said about Dad, about your granddad. I'm sorry.
He's right, Grandad. You're on your jack.
He can't see you, Billy.
It's all right. It don't matter. I'll sort it myself.
Mr. Adams.
Who the old lad are you?
Mr. Allen, your landlord.
What do you want?
Just a word. And a cuppa if there's one going.
It's massive. I've heard what you've got to say, mate. I've had letters.
And
I've read them.
And not bothered to reply.
Oh, nothing to say. Not now either.
Do you mind if we sit down and have a little chat about it?
Did you want a cup?
Thank you. You know, I think the offer I've made to you is a very fair one, Mr. Adams.
Which offer?
Well, I've only made one offer. A new place. Somewhere decent to live.
I've been offered money. Bribes. I've been threatened.
Not, I assure you, by me, Mr. Adams. Nothing to do with me. No, you've got to believe me, Mr. Adams. Trust me. I've got nothing to gain from threatening a man such as yourself, have I?
Not a lot, no.
Well, I want to talk it out with you, man to man.
Sugar?
What? Oh, thank you. Just one.
There.
Thank you. Now, look at it from my point of view, Mr. Adams. I want to build here. I want to build houses. Accommodation for a number of families urgently needed in this area.
And me?
Well, I don't want to seem unreasonable, Mr. Adams, but, well, your attitude is a bit selfish, isn't it?
I don't want to move. That's the beginning and the end on it.
Well, the council would, I know, be willing to offer you a new place, a nice place. Neat, clean, easy to run.
I've lived here since I were a nerker. I've a life here, mister. Oh, it's something you'll not understand, maybe, but I'm happy here.
Well, and you've got to admit, it's not what you call convenient, is it?
I don't want it convenient. I want my own. I were married here, had my kids here. I'd rather die from here. Don't you see now?
Maybe I could help to pay for the move. Shall we say 100?
100?
Yeah.
Pound?
Yes.
For moving?
Yes.
I'll tell you something, mister. I've never even seen £100. Never in my life. I've no need for it now. Not for moving, nor for bribes. You'll not buy me out, nor none of your sort either. I'll stay.
I see. Thanks for the tea. Good day. Late post. Gloves off now, Mr. Franks. Good day to you.